Welcome to Bonehead Weekly Fun Size, and we're back for another season. They say they would they say it.
They say,
They say they cancel us, and they was wrong because Glenn can't find anybody to come on the show other than us.
I like my grandfather will only be canceled by scurvy.
We are going to be picking our favorite movies of 1982. In fact, most of the season we'll be picking our favorite movies starting with 1982. Gentlemen, who would like to go first?
I am going to volunteer to go last because I want to see what you two
I
guys
will
pick.
I will go first. 1982, we even did an episode of this on Bonehead Weekly, shameless plug of every movie that came out. But as many good movies as there is that year, one of my favorite John Carpenter, actually my favorite John Carpenter film, and one of my guilt, not a, it's just one of my comfort films with Blazing Saddles and several other things, is The Thing.
Yeah,
John
you can't
Carpenter.
call The Thing a guilty pleasure.
No, it's not. That's the reason I
Yeah,
stopped myself. I don't even know
yeah,
where it was coming from. The Thing was misunderstood when it came out. The Thing was much maligned. The Thing has went on to be his signature film. Well, I guess it's Halloween, but for me, it's The Thing. It just holds so well. Yeah, there's a couple effects that still are a little Yankee, but I mean, for the most part, The Thing is a superb movie. Next, James.
I could talk about a movie that tells us what about what is good in life, which came close. I could talk about one of my favorite franchise films, but actually, gentlemen, or I could talk about this alien that phones home. But I'm going to talk about something way, way more important.
Yes.
I'm going to talk about a movie that reminds us that our lives will be gone like tears in the rain.
Sweet.
Blade
You're going to
Runner.
talk about Legend.
Blade Runner. Blade Runner is just a phenomenal, phenomenal film. Oddly enough, I wouldn't say watch the version that got released in 1982. You should watch it, but probably not your first time. Watch the theatrical. Watch Ridley Scott's cut first. That being said, Blade Runner 1982, just what a great movie.
Chad,
All
last
right, so
but not least.
going to be completely honest with you, my favorite movie from 1982 was The Thing, as Joe mentioned. But I'm gonna because Joe's perfectly captured The Thing. I do want to talk about a movie that quickly follows up to 1980, The Thing, because it was a key movie from my childhood
Tron.
that I loved so much and I watched constantly, and that is Richard Pryor's The Toy. I really, really loved Richard
Directed by the
Pryor's.
late, great Dick Donner, Richard
Yeah,
Donner.
yes, starring Jackie Gleason, Richard Pryor. That movie was was essential to my childhood viewing as a all the way up until my teens.
I liked
Um,
it too when I was a kid. I just haven't watched it in 30 years.
yeah, it still has some significance to my just in terms of my childhood. It doesn't hold up as well, to be honest with you. But I still do really love it, and it's one of my favorite movies. So I have to put it as my 1982 reference, even though there are so many movies from 1982.
I
This
honestly thought you would say Porky's. Huh.
this has been Bonehead Weekly Fun Size. Come back next week where we may do 1983.